Diggle's back in the army, so what's going on there?
Diggle's back in the army, yes. Special forces. We find him at the beginning of the season overseas in Chechnya. Yeah, that's good. Okay, all right. I wonder how you sign Chechnya. Anyway, there's some things going on there, as there is an Arrow universe, so things going on everywhere. And he eventually returns back to the team and finds out there are some new members. He's going to have an opinion on them. So, but when we find him, he's still a man of very much so of two minds, in that he's trying to figure out, he misses his family, he misses the team, but he's trying to figure out why he pulled the trigger in terms of his brother's death. And he still feels very guilty over the Canary's death, personally responsible for it. So he's still dealing and working through some things. And we'll get a very good glimpse of what's going on in his brain.
Will we see any Diggle flashbacks this season?
That's a good question. It's more of a producer question. I think my guess is yes. I don't know. We haven't filmed it yet, but we have an interesting thing in terms of flashback, in terms of some characters that have been in his life in the past. So that's as much as I'll hint about that. But you'll see how he's dealing with this in a very visceral, visual way.
Will Diggle have any effects from the Flashpoint?
Great question. And I think the Flashpoint experience affects a lot of things. And I think my guess, and this is, I don't know this, my guess is that you'll probably see that, maybe these effects as we go forward. I don't know how we're going to cross over 4 shows when you got Supergirl in another Earth, and maybe Flash has something to do with that. I don't know. But I can't wait for that. I want to see Diggle's reaction to Supergirl.
Yeah.
That's my question.
As he sees her across the horizon.
How do you think he would react to Supergirl?
One tear.
She's beautiful.
I think that's the bottom lip quiver. I pitched to the writers that maybe he pees himself, but they didn't like that.
Okay, we have to ask. New helmet,
Yes.
Diggle.
Yes, thank the Lord.
What can you tell us about the helmet?
It's awesome. I saw it, wore it, and it's awesome. In the King Shark episode of Flash last season, Diggle has a very quick conversation with Cisco, where Cisco asked him how's the helmet. He said it needs some modifications, and Cisco said, "I'm working on it."
Yeah.
He did work on it, and the Star Lab creation is awesome. And we'll see all the things that the helmet can do, which you didn't really see last year. The helmet was kind of just concealment, and but the helmet's going to be more than that. That's a little spoiler for you too. The helmet's going to be more than just concealment, and we'll get a glimpse of some of the extraordinary things that the helmet can do. Yeah.
Are we going to see Diggle's decision to re-enlist affect his relationship with Lila when he comes back?
I'm sorry?
Are we going to see Diggle's decision to re-enlist affect his relationship with Lila when he returns?
I think so. I mean, there's enough that can affect the relationship. The fact that she's now Amanda Waller on Argus and has her finger on the pulse of the Suicide Squad. I think Diggle has some opinion about that. And Argus, they walk the line in terms of how they administer justice too. So I think there's that element. Also, being away from his family. There's some things that Diggle's going to find overseas that he's going to need the team, including his wife. Yeah. Chew on that.
I think that's what we're all doing here. Is chewing on that. What would you like to see Diggle do in the next season? If you got to choose.
Listen, what's funny is that what's happening with the kind of the new direction the show, not new direction, I should say that. We're kind of going back to basics. And me and Stephen kind of talked about this at the end of last season. The show is strongest as kind of a street level crime fighting phenomenon, right? Diggle, or Oliver, Diggle, and 2 or 3 other characters, Brawn, and Felicity's brain. And I think that's really been the strength of the show on the street level. Getting back to that. So what would I have liked to see? Exactly what's happening in season 5, and that's a big element of it. nukes and magic, feels a little flashy. And though it worked, I think, incredibly well last season, I think the strength of the show was a kind of a street level crime fighting show. So we're getting back to that.
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.